substantial success under my belt, I'm not going to be getting out of this dump all that quickly. And what with your circumstances having sadly changed somewhat.
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now, just like I always was.
But now your nobility, as you have so strikingly noticed. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-light touch. Or to put it another way, an error in such a case would definitely not be good for my career.
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle now.
Perhaps it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood me. The thing with Tom and that Phil is already a good start. Also, Murray has corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you a lot, that bloke. But there's still this Lewis and Angelina woman. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
We're speaking the same language at last. What's happening with Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant to the case. If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a close, then I'll let you have a look around the house.
Are we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be informed about everything.
Of course, Inspector.
Of course, Inspector. Alright.
By the way, the necklace that Tom got so wound up about, did you ever consider that it might be stolen from an old people's home, for example?
From an old people's home in Ipswich?
Just an idea. Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Can I ask you something briefly? I found a bear trap in the woods. Are those kind of traps even allowed?
I know there are hunters out and about all year round, but I'm sure they don't use bear traps. There aren't any bears in England.
What are the traps for then? And who set them?
Maybe the bears have laid some to catch the hunters.
You've got a logical explanation for everything, haven't you? The most important thing for you is that you don't have to waste any time having a proper look at things.
That's what it looks like.
The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wanted to have a look at Miss Valley's house for myself, but that you should come along to keep an eye on me.
If that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys. Have fun with the search. Just tell me when you want to go. Stay down here, please.
What? Why? Maybe there's something worth looking at up there.
Miss Valley kept all of her papers down here. We've searched through everything upstairs and found nothing except a couple of photos of her brother Vic.
All right. An empty notepad.
What are you doing there?
I just wanted to take a piece of paper to take some notes.
Is it a piece of paper? Yeah. It's a bare sheet of paper.
It's a blank piece of paper at first sight, but I could make out a weak imprint. Unfortunately, I can only make it out and not read it. Newspaper clippings about Vic's murder. I can't imagine how anyone could murder a child so brutally.
What are you up to?
Maybe there's a secret trap door under the rug.
What a load of nonsense.
Well, you don't know until you move the rug.
Now this could be interesting. Miss Valley's book collection. Let's take a look. English history and stories, Camelot and the Holy Grail. From William the Conqueror to Magna Carta. Aha, a folder from a university. Constable, can I take a look at this folder here?
That's just books about science and the like.
Was that a yes?
Okay by me, but don't take too long.
More books.
Seems Miss Valley wasn't just scared of the Gordons. Old newspapers and a book with English children's songs. That's no use to me. Miss Valley's brother, Vic. She has quite a lot of pictures of him, but that's no surprise. She was pretty obsessed with his death, and particularly with his murderer, Samuel Gordon, my father.
It was an accident.
She must have really loved her brother. A wooden rocking chair. The backrest doesn't look particularly comfortable. Crockery with folkloric designs. Experts like me call them painted plates. I think they just don't have oil or gas in Willow Creek yet. Anything against me taking a piece of coal?
I don't think anybody would have anything against that.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what you can do with coal, right?
This trick has always worked before.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
No black ball. If I'm lucky, then nobody else will have found it either. Now all I have to do is find out exactly where this burial mound is. There has to be a few significant words in these research papers from which I can work out the exact location. I think 3 words will do it. That has to be the same letter as the one I found in the shack. You can still read a bit of it. In case we are unable to, the evil, we fail in our goal and the order never existed. Already sacrificed, that was never my intention. If the cursed one, then, now it's looking very faint, can't be allowed to find any trace that might lead to us. I get it. This is Miss Valley announcing that the order should be disbanded should anything go wrong. That explains a lot.
Remember, we found animals
Samples from the marsh. There's only one here. Small animal bones. Definitely rare. I ought to make note of that. I've definitely overlooked something, and I'm thinking I'm not going to get back in here all that easily.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Now I've got something I can work with.
The skip button.
Sector I-3 in the marsh. I've been round there already when I was looking for the portals. And there's a place where there are lots of small animal bones. I must be able to find that. Zach, I've seen enough. Let's go.
Please, put the folder away again, and then we can go.
This is where we found the animal bones. Remember over here?
Small animal bones. It said in Miss Valley's research papers that she'd sent some of the bones to her institute. That would point to there being a burial mound somewhere here close by. Hello? As far as I can remember, there wasn't a pile of stones here yesterday. There's something wedged between the stones. A piece of paper.
Wow.
An envelope with my name on it. This is starting to get a bit creepy.
It's probably from Tom.
An envelope with my name on it. No sender's address, nothing. Hope is the guardian's second virtue. It nourishes the wise, but it fools the measured, who mindlessly rest on its promises.
Cryptic.
The next weird message. I kind of expected it. Whoever's playing this little game with me, Knew I'd pass by the swamp. I'll just have a try in this direction.
We haven't gone that way yet.
Wasn't all that difficult to find.
After 15 hours of searching.
A spare menhir that was left over from building the tomb? This tree must have been cut down decades ago. Probably when they discovered the tomb. There are even more of these small animal skeletons. Maybe there's an owl roosting here. Or maybe something bigger. There are plenty of twigs and branches here. I'll take some dry ones.
Oh, more twigs and branches. What are we going to poke with it?
That could be a hole, or a symbol for a black ball. I think I've come to the right place. The same hieroglyphics as on the stone tablet in the cavern. These places are definitely connected. I've never seen a burial mound from the inside.
Ooh, we should
To
probably
be
save
honest, never from the outside
it. Don't
either.
want to die. We could step in a bear
Let's see
trap.
what awaits.
No flashlight. Well, he does have a lighter.
It smells old here. Very old. All empty. Nothing to be found. So, this is where they actually laid the dead. There are small loose stones all over the place here. The wind's blown half the wood in here. No black balls down there. The walls are made from solid pieces of stone. They must have needed hundreds of people to build this thing here. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna find anything like this. Mordred would definitely have known where to look. How come I'm not getting a vision now? Hey Mordred, where are you when you're needed? Just a minute. That's not such a bad idea. If I don't take my pills and then wait here for long enough, I'm bound to have a vision sooner or later. I mean, why not here? Although it does say on the warning label that it's at least 2 weeks before the meds stop working. Maybe I can speed that up? Just a matter of how.
Okay, so we need to stop taking our meds and lots of black coffee.
The floor is made of stone, covered with a layer of dirt. They sure couldn't have buried the ball. There are small loose stones all over the place here.
Alright, we need to stop our medication, so maybe the doc. Hey, Von Colin.
Hello, Doctor? Can I ask you a quick question? Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
I think the medication is causing me problems.
What do you mean? Are you having negative side effects? Does it make you feel sick?
I, have the feeling that it's not working like it normally does today. Could it be that I've eaten something that's reducing the effect?
Oh, I see what
Have you
he's
drunk
doing.
a lot of valerian tea or St. John's wort tea? These herbs can both impede the effect.
No, tea's not really my thing.
Perhaps you've taken some antacids for stomachache or heartburn? It would be better if you didn't. Medicines containing magnesium, in combination with drinks containing caffeine, inhibit the absorption of the active component of haloparadox into the blood. I should have told you that, I'm sorry.
That means it's not only valerian and St. John's wort I need to avoid, but also stomach medicines and coffee?
Told you.
Not
Coffee.
altogether, but 1 of 2 cups of coffee a day is not so bad. Just don't overdo it.
Your cough is getting worse every day.
Okay, magnesium with caffeine. Maybe we can get some milk of magnesia.
Hi. Abaya, have you got something for heartburn?
Yes, of course. I recommend bicarbonate of soda.
Does that contain magnesium?
No, it's just salt.
Have you got anything else?
If you need magnesium, you could also take an antacid. You need a prescription for it, but I'll make an exception for you.
Okay.
You don't need a prescription for antacid. It's called Tums.
I'd like a packet of coffee.
What kind? Decaffeinated or extra mild?
Don't you have extra strong?
Caffeine doesn't really agree with the older customers.
And what about this sack of coffee beans here?
That's the extra mild one. Should I pack you some?
No thanks. Have you got valerian tea or St. John's wort?
I'm afraid not. But I can order it for you. It takes about 2 days.
Oh, that's too long. I need it today.
Oh, well, I don't know.
See you.
Yes.
We still need coffee.
Edward?
Mr. Gordon, what can I do for you?
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Can I buy a whole packet of coffee here too?
But of course, sir. What variety would you like?
The strongest.
My pleasure. That's Colombian coffee, one of my favorite varieties.
Thanks. Take care, Edward.
I'll do my best, sir.
Do you remember going to the greenhouse a long time ago? Alright, there was a plant around here somewhere.
Tumulus valerian. That's exactly what I'm after. And the plant's already dried out. Ought to burn well, that stuff.
You don't smoke it. Mix it in tea. Okay.
An empty pot. I'm guessing the guys here have heated up their lunch in it. And I can make myself tea or coffee with it.
Well, yeah.
I'll just pour in a bit of water.
Pour in a bit of water. Pour in a bit of water.
It's a roll of damp-proof sheeting used in construction. The craftsmen should really cover the floor with it so they don't make everything filthy.
Oh.
I guess that's no big deal while the place is looking
I was
like
going to say,
this.
how much more filthy can you make it? Eastern Marsh.
I'll put the stones in the middle of the chamber. That'll give me a small fire hearth.
Okay, where's our twigs?
That makes enough combustible material for a small fire.
Okay, where's our lighter?
Father and son by the campfire. How touching. The water ought to boil soon. Damn, all that beautiful smoke's going outside.
Oh no, he needs that valerium.